we've made it to Hobbiton. We are so excited. We are going to be doing not only the Hobbiton tour, but the evening banquet. We just want to thank all of our family and friends for the money that got given to Michael for his 30th birthday. We are cashing it in for his birthday present.
Big time. Just you wait till you see what I buy at the gift shop.
Come with us to the gift shop before our tour starts because it'll be closed by the time we finish. So let's go to the gift shop.
Woohoo!
So it begins.
It's Gabby.
Hey, Gabby. On a scale of 1 to nerd, how do I look?
Very nerdy. We may or may not have spent a small fortune in the gift shop.
Yeah, and there's the other bag.
Let's go put them in the van.
That was the most intense shopping experience of my life. Can't remember the last time I've wanted to go shopping more. This is it. This is it.
Mill house, then the double arch stone bridge, and of course tucked away my favorite place where we're gonna have dinner tonight, the one and only Green Dragon Inn. All right, let's get going.
First things first though, are we all excited to be here today?
Yes.
But you guys sound like nerds, which is brilliant because that's our kind of people. But if you're ready, follow Stevie and we will introduce you properly to Hobbiton.
Going on an adventure!
Exactly right. I'm going on an adventure. Amazing.
So, what's really bizarre like, in my mind is I'd be happy with just the tour, but we've still got to go on the Hobbit. We still have a drink at the Green Dragon Inn, and we still have the banquet.
It's amazing though, like the attention to detail just makes everything look like so lived in.
Yeah.
Like it looks like the hobbits are just hiding from us. We're learning loads of like cool facts. To be honest, we knew most of the facts because we've watched these extras on all of the DVDs for The Hobbit and Lord of the Rings, so we already knew a lot of the facts. It's like nerd central.
Big time. And guess what?
They're hiring. Michael thinks he's going to get a job here.
Never know. gallows house that has remained from the Lord of the Rings films and the Hobbit films, and the stone steps. They rebuilt everything from scratch for the Hobbit movies. Do you feel like you're working? Does it feel like a job?
It depends on the group, to be honest.
We are now going into the Hobbit hole. Living our best lives as hobbits. This is new as of December, so when I was here 9 years ago, this did not exist. So even if this was the only difference, it'd be worth the money. But we've still got a banquet to come.
It's tiny.
It's so small. The smell, like, how would I describe it?
Like a hobbit.
Earthly. You can touch everything that you see. You can sit on the chairs, sit on the beds, lay on the bed, shoes off though. Enjoy the fire. It's incredible. Is it comfy?
It's comfier than our van bed. They've got memory foam mattress here.
I've nearly hit my head so many times.
I think I'm a bit big.
Yeah.
It's not a buffer tube. This one.
I do need help getting out.
Go ahead. Here we go. Come on.
You fit in here at least.
I know. Refreshing. My first washing days. Ugh. Ready?
Oh my gosh, it moves.
I'm gonna go up now. Ready?
Yeah.
Just keep going.
Does it?
Yeah, keep spinning it goes on. Then have to turn.
We are now walking to the Green Dragon Inn for drinks and dinner.
How amazing. Like, look at that. You've got all the hobbit holes and the mill and the lake.
I can't put into words just how magical this place feels. It's honestly, it's unbelievable. It smells amazing. Massive thank you to everyone who contributed to this. This has been, I know I've said this a few times on this trip in New Zealand, but this has been the best day by far.
Mine's just water.
You ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
3, 2, 1. smells amazing.
So good. So there's chicken, lamb shank, beef stew, vegetable pie, and a bunch of other stuff.
Mushrooms, potatoes.
So we've just finished our main course. The food was exceptional. The meat, the potatoes, the mushrooms, the salads, the breads, it's all freshly done. Just prepping dessert. We've got a bit of downtime just to enjoy the outdoors, see it at night, which I've never done and we get the chance to do. It's been the best day so far and there's still like an hour and a half to go.
What can I get you?
It's time for dessert.
Dessert time. Oh yeah.
So I actually have it on good authority that we do have at least one birthday Hobbit in the room. So please help me because I'm not a soloist. I'm going to sing happy birthday. We're going to put the name in there, which is
Michael.
Oh, me, Michael.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Michael. Happy birthday to you. Hooray! Hooray! Hooray!
It says happy 30th, my precious.
Blow! Yay!
We don't want to go.
But we feel very blessed and privileged to have been able to experience Hobbiton at night.
Yeah.
Welcome back. Well, I hope that you enjoyed yourselves, and I just wanted to thank you again for coming along and experiencing Hobbiton. Very, very proud of that. There's a little special magical place, as I'm sure you'll agree, down here at the bottom of the world. So please sit back and enjoy your ride, and we'll have a look at a few Hobbit clips, shall we?
We've just gotten back from the Hobbiton tour and it has been a really just overwhelming experience, really. Like, it's been amazing, and it's not overwhelming in the sense that there's loads of things. There is, but like, it's more overwhelming for like the emotions. Now, I'm sure not everyone will have the same reaction as we have had to it, because we are fans and super fans. So not everyone's going to have the same reaction to it as we would, but honestly, it was it was fine. It was really cool walking through it during the daylight. The evening meal, amazing. Like, I would not have picked any of the other meals. Like, the evening meal was the thing that like made it. The one perk of doing the evening meal, and probably the reason why it's the most popular option, is because you then get to tour Hobbiton at night. It is all lit up, as you've seen. Like, it is stunning, it's beautiful, but and I think the real moment for me was when we were standing in the middle of the party field and the tour guide told us all to turn our lights off, and we just stood there in the dark and all you could see were these like lit up hobbit holes. And she was like, in the summer they have 2,000 people who come through a day.
2,500
people who come through a day, but only 48 of those people will see Hobbiton after dark.
Yeah.
And not even 48 every day, because they only run it, I think, 2 or 3 days a week. So 48 people on 3 days of a week will get to experience Hobbiton after dark. And that moment just was like one of these, like, such a precious moment. Like, I've just felt so blessed being in the middle of Hobbiton with these hobbit holes all lit up around me, the stars above us. Like, it was amazing weather as well.
Yeah.
And just being in that moment, like, it was really amazing.
Yeah, it was a pinch me moment, and I've just done the math. 144. I really hope that my maths is right, otherwise I'm going to get someone in a comment be like, you're an idiot. 144 people a week out of 17,500 get to see Hobbiton after dark.
It's a really special gift.
Yeah.
Like, it's so special. Like, it was amazing. And I think there was a moment when we were driving back in the coach and they do the video and they were playing the music and playing the scenes, and it was one of those moments where you were just kind of like, they were showing side by side images of like the scene and then the location that it was filmed. And it was in that moment I started tearing up, because I was like, I don't think it hit me until that moment that I was in New Zealand.
Yeah, it was also that realization of, we're so lucky to be doing what we're doing. This trip, as good as it was, and believe me, it's my highlight of our time in New Zealand so far, we've still got so much more to see, and we've already seen some incredible things, so it's making us realize as well just how lucky we are.
Thank you everyone for coming with us on this journey into Middle Earth, and we just have enjoyed ourselves so much. If you have any questions, leave them down in the comments. Hopefully we'll be able to answer them. And
keep your eyes peeled, because in the future there will be more Lord of the Rings content.
Yeah, the more we travel, the more Lord of the Rings content will come your way. So make sure to like,
subscribe,
and turn on those notifications,
because we're here for you
every Monday.